What's good, it's your boy TpindellTV. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, subscribe. It's absolutely free. Stop simping shirts. Link in the description. Cop you one today. One of the realest shirts out, man. New apparel just dropped. Appreciate y'all. Let's get right into the video. Most of the time, fellas, ladies too, you catch a significant other cheating, they're not sorry they cheated. They're just sorry they got caught. We're gonna pop this off. Pulled up on the curb. Like it's a raid, like she the police. Surprised she ain't hit the trash can. She must got 3 seatbelts on.
DJ! Open the door! Open the door! DJ!
She over there like she catching him cheating.
I didn't do it. I ain't mean it. I'm embarrassing myself, though.
You already embarrassed yourself.
You serious? I'm not letting you be with nobody else. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. That shit don't mean shit to me.
Check this out, man. They got people around here.
8 years. 8 years. You gonna let it go?
You should have thought about that when you did what you did.
You gonna let that shit go? Please.
Facts.
No,
Please.
man,
Man, come on.
Done.
Seriously.
Man, get your up, bro.
Please.
It ain't
I'm not going nowhere. Come on. Please.
Not
Come
happening.
on. Don't do
Not
this.
happening.
Come on.
No.
I want
Man,
you.
you
I
should've
can't
thought-
live without you.
Yeah, alright. Every
No,
action got a
you talking about
consequence.
it over 3 days and you ain't been, you done parked your car somewhere like you not even here.
I got neighbors watching. I need you to go.
I'm not going
I
nowhere.
need you to go. It's done.
I'm not going nowhere. So if you close the door on me, I'm gonna stay right here. I'm sleeping out here.
You go back and get your ass a knapsack.
And if you need a seat and a blanket, you can camp out right
No,
there.
don't leave me.
No.
DJ.
All that, bro.
You seriously gonna embarrass me? Your neighbors coming outside. These people looking at me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
What the f? Like, I ain't did nothing. I love you. I don't love you.
Alright.
I can't tell.
He came on to me. I didn't even know I was drinking like dog. You
Oh,
Have you looking at?
I don't know.
Exactly. Should have thought about that shit.
I
when
can't
you
do
was doing
this. I
Yeah.
can't live without you. I'm not living without you.
Well,
If
you
I
did.
catch you with another I'm gonna kill you. Like, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. She
Really, yeah.
play.
When you was
I'm
about
not
that,
doing
when you
this
was
shit.
She said she gonna kill him if she see him with somebody else. Man, you just was with somebody else.
about that when you was
You think that I want another? That's all I ever wanted.
Now that's all she ever wanted.
My life about to come and go on me. Why would you do this to me?
No,
And
why you
these
did it to
people
yourself?
looking at me. Are you embarrassing
You
me?
brought that shit on yourself.
You serious?
This dope about to slam in like 3 seconds.
I'm telling you, don't do that, dog. Are you serious?
You did it to yourself. I'm a highlight.
Oh, wait, DJ, don't close the door on
you
me.
about to go.
Don't close the door on me.
Get your ass back. You should have mushed her ass. You should have hit her ass like Mufasa brother pushed her off the. Get your ass up out of my damn doorstep. This is another case of somebody is not sorry that they've been out here doing wrong in the streets, doing dirt. They are just sorry that they got caught. My hat goes off to this guy, this king. Wasn't no simping in the video. Stop simping. Cop your Stop Simping shirt, link in the description. And a lot of people will see this and be like, she made a mistake. But you gotta understand what goes into something like this. A guy comes on to you, you can say no. You exchange numbers, that shouldn't have happened. You guys leave a club, okay, where are we going? You're making plans. That's, a mistake is like, oh, I dropped this, I made a mistake. Not, I had plans to pick this up, I had plans to drop it. This was planned out regardless. He ain't knock her down. She ain't cheat in the club. He ain't knock her down in the bathroom. She went somewhere. She wasn't supposed to be there. Went over there, left there. He probably caught her on the phone. Women used to be better cheaters before iPhones and the internet came out. That's not a mistake. That is a planned out damn plan to do somebody dirty and do somebody wrong. Ain't no forgiveness after some crazy stuff like that, and that's not a mistake. And that's me telling y'all from being on both sides. So, you know what I'm saying? I've been the guy that's been cheated on. Boom, I catch it, and then like, oh snap. And then I also been the guy that sometimes didn't even know the girl had a man. And a dude called me. I had a girl call me one time. I'm like, damn, why she keep blowing my phone up? Why she keep blowing my phone up? She'll never hit my line. Hit my line. I picked the phone up, and it's her dude. I didn't even know she had a dude. She in the background, and her nose bleeding. I'm like, oh, he over there whooping her ass. Now, I'm not saying nobody's putting their hands on nobody. I'm just telling y'all my story. That happened, and then he like, yeah, what's up? He like, face me like a man. Like, face me like a man. I'm looking at this dude like, my nigga, I didn't even know she had a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if y'all ever come in some stuff like this, make sure you address the girl. It is not the person she cheated with fault, him or her. Like, ladies, you catch a man, it is not that girl's fault. Only time is their fault if your girl end up cheating or something with your homeboy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Like, you know, but other than that, it's fair game, bitch. You gotta keep it P. Address the person you was with. Ain't nobody else. Don't be trying to run up on beat nobody up. No, you need to address your girl, bitch. You catch your girl cheating, that's what you need to address. Don't be trying to go after the dude. Ain't got nothing to do with you. She ain't hold it down, she folded. And on top of that, just her jumping out the car, it was bad acting. And she looked like she cared, but she was like, you're embarrassing me, bitch. You embarrassed him. You embarrassed him, talking about you don't want him to be with nobody else when you was just with somebody else. That makes absolutely no sense. But that's the mind frame of a cheater or somebody that's gonna do you dirty. Like, what are you mentally thinking about right now? He's a little bit better than me because I wouldn't even have opened the door. I would have talked to her ass through the door at best. She already said, oh, you be parking your car somewhere else, I don't know you here. He knew she was gonna pull up. So he really was trying to avoid her. He wasn't even parking in front of his own crib. And I could tell he was done just by like reading his whole body language. Ladies and fellas, anybody watching this, when somebody is done, they're not yelling, they don't care, they just like, oh, even, man, just get your stuff and get the hell out of here. It's cool, don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'm gonna do my own thing. I ain't stressed over about it. The fact that he was so nonchalant, calm, and he was just like, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's a dud. If he was doing all that yelling, how could you do this? He probably already passed that stage, so he mentally over that. You know what I'm saying? And he just like, it's done. So I knew he was at like, man, look, I didn't wash my hands with her. Boom, here y'all go. She back in the streets. The streets are so appealing. Let me rephrase that. If you're in a relationship, the streets sometimes can seem so appealing. And then when you get out there and you see what the dating is like, what's going on, yada, 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 people don't really care about you. For most men, it's just about the chase. Then you like, damn, it really ain't ish out here. I'm just being cycled through. I'm just catching body after body after body after body. Like, it's old. I know some women be like, yeah, that's all I want. I don't want, no, it's cool. I'm just like a dude. Like, bro, it comes a time where, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna need something, you're gonna need some help. And you're like, damn, I don't have anyone who genuinely cares about me, about my well-being, about my safety. They just want me for my body. That is crazy. She got caught and then realized she ruined everything. She got jumped on and pounced on and pumped on for 10, 20, 30 minutes and realized she just risked 8 years to be a thought for 30 minutes. 8 years. Risk 8-year relationship to be a thought, to be completely nothing to another man for 20, 30 minutes. Roll the dice on that relationship and got snake eyes, crapped out, took a L. You didn't change the whole dynamic of your life in 30 minutes just because you wanted to be a gentleman. You couldn't keep your legs closed. And you can tell the dude that she cheated on with, the dude that was at the door, he wasn't a bum. He had his own spot, own car, probably was helping her out or even paying bills. Like they probably had a good thing. And she folded and then tried to blame it on the liquor. You can have too much to drink, etc., etc. But if you ain't had too much to drink, if you can still exchange numbers with someone, communicate with someone, link up with someone, do something, you not that drunk, you know what you're doing. Something in your head like, oh, I'm doing wrong, oh, I hope I don't get caught, oh, make sure nobody see me, oh, you creeping around. All of that time period, she did not care. She did not care in that moment. Every action has a reaction. It's like cause and effect. You did this, so now this happened. This goes for both sides. You have to stay away from these type of people. The fact that she did wrong and showed up and blamed it on the liquor and said, why are you doing this to me? You're embarrassing me. There is zero accountability for her actions. She does not care. That is crazy. She lost somebody that cared about her, that was supporting her, that was her pride, just her system, just to be a jump off. And then she really only came back. A lot of times cheating, I'm not condoning cheating on either side, but men do it and then just be like, just to do it, don't be no feelings. But a lot of times when women do it, they try to cheat up or they cheat with a guy that they really wish they could be with. And after he knocked her down, probably didn't communicate with her, whatever, or she got caught, she probably realized the guy I cheated with, he doesn't even like me. I was really just a piece of meat to him. He might have more than the guy I have, but he doesn't care to me. I was just a piece of meat and a piece of ass. That's all she was. She like, damn, I lost everything. That's crazy. And that's trying to go back and figure it out and fix it. Imagine that. Imagine having someone you really care about, in love with, and they betray you just to be with a guy who doesn't care about them at all. Could give diddly doodle squats. Like, dude just really wanted her for only sex. You have someone to care about you. You have someone that loves you. Probably knows your family. It's been 8 years. Potentially talking about a family if y'all don't have kids already. Hey, I'm ready to risk that all for a fun night. Give me these hot 20, 30 minutes, baby. And they've been together for 8 years. I guarantee this is not her first time doing something like that. This is her first time getting caught. This is the first time he caught her in 8 years. He probably never thought she'd do something like this. This is his first time catching her in the act, and then she's trying to act like I never do this. I ain't care about the dude. He meant nothing to me. I guarantee she had a good time while she was up in there. I guarantee she was moaning and groaning and having fun and doing all that stuff while she was up in there. Bro cared about her because he opened the door and had a conversation with her, but his pride is not gonna let him take her back. She claims to be sorry, claims she's upset and didn't mean to do it, etc., etc. She had fun while it was going on. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? Probably gave the man top, everything. Probably, it might have been raw. Who knows? It could, who will know? She ain't gonna tell the truth. I ain't like it ain't mean nothing. I was bored to death. Just talking. Fellas, protect yourselves, man. Ladies, protect yourself too. Be safe out there. Make sure you settling down with someone that got some damn morals, integrity, and got their ish together. Not gonna pull no stuff like this on you, man. Stop simping. Apparel, link in the description. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Tell me what y'all think about this story in the comment section. Tell me what you would have done. Tell me if something like this has happened to you before. Just keep it 100. There's an open forum down there. New public interview is up. That's gonna pop up at the end of this video. Some of y'all be in the comment section like, yo, your videos are really clear. The sound is awesome. Everything I use is in the description. Just hit the equipment and it'll pop up. My whole Amazon store and everything I rock with is down there. So even from the public interview and the mics and everything. Check out the Real Talk Pill Talk podcast, link in the description as well. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Be safe out here, man. That girl said, you embarrassing me. Bitch, you had your leg open like this. You getting your ankle knocked